Ladies to rate their looks on a scale of 1 to 10. We'll go around the table on this. Go ahead.
I don't know, like a 7.
Okay.
A 10.
All right. What about you?
I would say like a 7.5.
I also think 7.5.
I don't know. 6.5.
Okay.
I think a solid 6.
Should we rate ourselves? Yeah, go ahead. We'll do it. What do you rate yourself?
I'm at 8.
All right.
Honestly.
I give myself 6.9 on a good day. Okay. So you're a 10. Why are you a 10?
Because I'm pretty.
Look at her. She's definitely a 10.
Well, you can be pretty.
I think all of us here are 10s.
Oh,
Thank you.
I'll
Okay.
bring that back up again.
But you can be pretty without being a 10. Like you could be a 7 and pretty.
Why would I rate myself lower? I'm gonna ask you that. Why would I do that to myself? Why would I think of myself lower? I have respect for myself.
Like truth.
And I value myself.
That whole thing.
So
honesty.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
But
I feel like rating yourself is kind of like, in my head, kind of bullshit. I feel like other people should be rating you.
Right.
You can rate yourself
Sure.
a 10 as long as you want, but in reality, it's results that get you what your rate is. So, I don't know. I feel like
why would you care?
it's opinionated. Yeah, people don't have to care, but still, rating yourself is not a reality.
So
it's fantasy.
So one of the reasons I give myself an 8 is because I don't necessarily think I'm necessarily ugly. I also don't think I'm kind of like useless as a person either. You know what I'm saying? So that would be like a 0. Someone ugly kind of doesn't do nothing. Just kind of like sits on their butt and plays video games all day. No disrespect to anybody out there.
Well, we're talking just looks.
If we're talking
just looks.
If we're talking just looks, I keep up with myself. You know what I'm saying? Take care of myself, skincare, all that stuff. As a 10.
M. Martin super chatted $50. Nanny misunderstood. It's 1 to 10 on a beauty scale, not a delusion scale.
Oof.
Your response.
I'm still a 10. I'm sorry, Martin. Sorry that I'm giving myself a 10 and that bothers you.
Well, I think, Anna, you said you respect yourself, but I mean, I respect myself too, and I rate myself a 6. I feel like I'm not, 10. I mean, what is a 10 anyway? Like, can we see an example of a 10?
We
like,
could.
I definitely don't think I'm up there, but I respect myself, and I, accept myself, my flaws, and I feel confident in myself.
Hold on.
Dante Jackson super chatted $49.99. Bangs, stop the cap. You look like Tina from Bob's
Eric, you got to
Burgers.
fix that. You look like Tina from Bob's Burgers. Do you have a response?
I don't think I look like Tina, but no, I'm still gonna rate myself a 10.
Dante Jackson. Is this Davon Jackson's evil twin brother? Okay, so continue with your point you were saying about the 10.
So a 10 would be considered perfect. Do you consider yourself perfect?
I mean, of course. I mean, I have my flaws, of course, but I think it's about confidence. It's about having
Beaten
confidence in
Cheeks
your...
super chatted $50. In reality, when a man rates you honestly on your looks, you call us insecure and get hurt. None of you ladies are 10s, especially the delusional nanny. If you are a 10, where is your Vogue contract? You barely deserve an average guy. Bangs.
All right.
Do you want to shoot shots back at Cheeks?
Beaten Cheeks.
Beaten Cheeks.
I love your name, bro. Your name's amazing.
No, I really don't care, to be honest.
Can I say
Good for
something?
you.
Unbothered queen.
Go for it.
I think that people thinking like if you're a 10 you're on Vogue, I think that's kind of dumb because not everyone who is on Vogue is absolutely gorgeous. It's just they're, rich enough and famous enough to be on there. And I also think that like rating ourselves is kind of not beneficial because I'm a Christian, so I think that we're made in God's image, and so therefore we are he is perfect and we are made in his image. It doesn't make us perfect, but we're still all beautiful in our own ways. That's all I gotta say.
Do you think that those models have flaws? You said.
Of course I think they have flaws. Everyone in the world has flaws. We're not perfect.
And you said they're not 10s.
I wouldn't say No, I wouldn't say they're 10s. If to be a 10 you have to be absolutely perfect, then I would say that no one can technically be a 10 because no one is perfect. We all have our flaws.
Well, we're arguing semantics right now, but
Yeah, I know.
10 is like approaching exceptionally attractive. Let's remove perfect from this conversation, but a 10 would be someone that is exceptionally attractive and either has or could have, say, a modeling contract.
Can you help me understand why you said you're a 10? If you said that you had flaws.
I mean, I already told you guys I'm going to rate myself a 10. I think it would be silly of me to rate myself anything lower because that's just it. Like, I don't know why you guys are so bothered by that. Like, just move on from it. I said I was a 10.
I just want
Well,
You
we're,
don't think
we're
you're
trying,
a 10, then I don't know.
We're trying to understand
Yeah. We're
kind
trying
of
to
the thought
understand.
process of rating yourself a 10.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, I look in the mirror and I say, wow, I'm beautiful, I'm a 10. And I'm not going to have you guys tell me that I'm not. Like, I don't care what you guys think. Like, okay, I'm not a 10 in your guys' eyes. I'm not a 10 to the eyes of the people in the chat, but I'm not, why would I let that affect me?
But the sort of the context of the question is, I suppose anyone could say or claim that they're a 10. Anyone could claim they're a 10, but it's about reality. So you can't really dictate your own, how other people view you. Whatever you think, that's in your head, but how other people view you is going to be very different.
Because I can say that I'm a humble 10. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the humble 10s in the chat. But the thing is that I know the market dictates my value as far as like what I would rate myself. So the reason why I'm rating myself an 8 is because I've been told that by other females. And that's where I get that statistic from.
Like, I'm not going to put you on the spot, but for me personally, if I was walking into a club or a bar with a person who in everybody's eyes is a 10 and I'm not a 10, they're going to get the most attention, not me. So if somebody prettier than you is with you in a public place, the results are they're going to get more guys hitting on them.
The only one.
But that still isn't going to
You know
change
what?
my answer. It's about confidence. It's about, you know, feeling good in yourself, feeling good in your own body because this is the only body we have. So yeah, I think it's silly. I think the question is silly, and I don't know. I don't know what else you guys want me to say because I'm going to stay by that.
Well, so you mentioned confidence, right? Wouldn't the true confident thing to be to just acknowledge that you're not a 10 and being humble?
No, because you want me to say that, and I'm not going to.
Well, you can say whatever you want.
No, I'm not going to. I'm a 10.
I'm not
I think I'm
requesting.
a 10. You
I'm
guys
not.
need to like get over that. Like, I don't know why it hurts you. That
No, I'm not
saying
hurt.
that a 10.
Not hurt.
Well, you seem like a little.
Not
a
hurt.
little-
So
Oh.
I haven't.
Just trying to understand the thought process.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, I believe I'm beautiful. I think every girl here is beautiful. I think every girl here is a 10.
Every girl here is a 10.
Yes.
Is every guy here a 10 too?
You know what?
Oh.
You can be
I'm not
honest.
going to answer that. But yes,
No.
I'm for the woman.
No.
I am for the woman. And I
Oh.
think every girl here is
The
beautiful.
sisterhood. The
Yes.
sisterhood. Okay. So all the women here are 10s.
Yeah.
Why are me and Thomas and Eric over there? Why aren't we 10s? How
Eric's
dare
a
you?
10.
How dare you? How dare you not affirm my identity as a 10?
Well, Brian,
I
if-
consider myself a 10.
Okay,
How dare
Brian,
you?
if you wanna-
How dare you? I'm offended. Oh, hold on, guys.
Now you're
Dank super
offended.
chatted $50. You can feel like a 10, but it's about how you are seen and how attractive you are. Like I said the last time Bangs was on, if you are fat you are less attractive than someone that isn't.
Word. Hey, yo, what's up? I think that's Bryce. Thank you, Bryce. Appreciate it. Do you have a response to Dank Naked?
I mean, the fat thing is shameful. I don't think that's true. I don't think having like a little extra fat on your body makes you less attractive. There's lots of beautiful women out there. I think that's a little shallow to say.
What's
opinion.
shallow about it?
Saying that just because somebody is fat makes them less attractive. I don't know.
Hold on. Hide
Jim's
that.
donated $50. Fanny Packers is real. Also, to define yourself as a 10 subjectively doesn't change objective reality. Humble 10.
Yo, shout out Gen Z.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. By the way, guys, that came through as a Streamlabs donation. Once again, YouTube takes 30% cut. So if you want more of your contribution, your patronage to go to whatever, check out the Streamlabs link in the description. We'll treat it just like a super chat in terms of the triggers, just more of your patronage goes towards us. So, okay, so you were saying that something about, Martin, thank
Martin
you.
super chatted
thanks.
$50. Nanny, pay close attention. The more you share off-kilter opinions, the more people respond unfavorably to you. You don't really believe the bankrupt perspectives you espouse. It's a poor attempt at individuality. It's the lowest form of attention seeking.